Hello, this is Jack with Wheelstand Pro. We were recently at the Electronic Entertainment Expo out in LA where we showed our Wheelstand Pro product to many people in the gaming community, and today I'd like to show a video clip of our Wheelstand Pro and the highlights of it and how to set it up. Now, here we are. You can see the adjustability with the quick release. I can adjust it once, adjust it a little further. If I want it even closer than that, I can loosen it up again and tighten it. Just quick as that. That is a fantastic feature. Now, height is also quickly adjustable. There it is down low. If I want it back up higher, perfect height. And you can use this with a couch, easy chair, low slung gaming chair, whatever. Now sit back in your chair. You have the right adjustment, and you're off and going. So this wheel is attached with the stick shift. Okay, now I want to adjust a little bit more. Quick, easy adjustment. So that's the beauty of the Wheelstand Pro. And it gives you the real driving experience. There is a pole between your legs. You don't touch that pole. If you do, you might brush it against your calf, but it doesn't come into play. It's not a distraction. It's quite an elegant design. You also notice that the pedal assembly is pushed up against that back bar, and that's what keeps the pedals from sliding away from you. So you're holding the stand at the wheel, and your feet are pressed down on it, and the surface that we're racing on there is just some cloth we lay down for a better photo shoot. So nothing sticky, no carpet, no tile. Now you'll get your stand in a cardboard box, and here we'll open it up just to show you what it looks like when you get it. This happens to be a Wheelstand Pro Deluxe stand, and we sell those online at www.wheelstandpro.us. And you open up your box. For some reason this box was really difficult for me to open, so anyway, in it you'll see the stand, and you pull the stand down and it's already assembled as a stand, so you can just unhinge it just for quick release, and it's ready to mount your wheel to. First thing we're going to do is attach the stick shift to the top plate, and it's just two countersunk screws to fit down through that middle plate into the gear shift adapter, and you need a Phillips head screwdriver for this, and you'll tighten it up one location. Pull the other screw, tighten it up. And now you have the basic platform for both the driving wheel and the stick shift, just like that. Now we're going to put the wheel on. You notice it's a G25, but the G27 is just the same. Make sure your wires are flat and smooth, so your wires will not be pinched when you assemble it to this plate. You can see the bolt holes. So there's two bolt holes in the front of that wheel. You're going to just lay the wheel over that top plate. Grab your screws and line it up with one of the holes, and first you just sort of hand tighten it, tighten that one up, and then you'll get the other screw and find that hole and tighten that up. The great thing about the stand and the G25 and the G27 is that they provide those bolt holes, so you have a solid bolting platform to bolt that wheel to. You don't have to use those plastic clamps. Okay, so I got that tightened up. I'm going to bend this forward, and you'll notice there's a bolt at the top that you can adjust the tilt of the wheel once you get it in position to race. Anyway, so these are the Allen screws you just put in to attach the wheel to the top plate. You'll tighten those, and that wheel's not going anywhere. While we have it in this position, I'm going to go ahead and adjust the steering wheel to the position I want, and that's used with the Allen wrench and the open-ended wrench. Both of those are provided, so that's the position I want the wheel, and I just tighten that into place. Next, we're going to install the gear shifter, and it also has two bolt holes, one there, one here, and you can see where the bolts are going to go through this plate. so you can see this, and just going to show. I'm going to slide over the gear shift, line up those holes, and I'm going to screw those in. That's one. And here's another. Okay. You also need to get your Allen wrench out, and you're going to want to tighten that up, make that snug. Tighten that up. Tighten the other one up, and once you have that Allen wrench screw, then your gear shift is firmly attached to the gear shifter plate. Your wheel's attached. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to attach the pedal assembly to the bottom two rails. You just set it on the rail plates. It's probably not really clearly shown here, but first, okay, you're going to put that another long Allen screw, and it screws through a little plate that we provide. And there's several bolt hole attachments to the bottom of this pedal assembly. You only need to use one, because all this does is keep the pedal sliding off when you move the stand around. The part of the stand that does the work is that back steel tube, and that's adjustable back and forth. So you can see here's your wheel stand attached. Make sure your pedal assembly is pushed up against that back black rail, which is adjustable forward and back, and you are good to go. Here's a little close-up showing one of the compression clamps, or another one of the compression clamps, and just showing the wheel attached to the top. Perfect. And that pedal assembly wasn't all the way up against that black tubing. It needs to be. And this is where we came in. This is where we'll leave. Pick a chair of your choice. There's the couch or an easy chair. It's easy to get in and out of because you just have that quick release, and you can just push it out of the way, or to sit in the chair and to release it to get out. So you adjust it to where what feels comfortable. Set the height where you want it. If you're two of you using this stand, taking turns, then having those quick release mechanisms are a lifesaver. Okay, so now you're off and racing. Easy as that. Again, you don't see anything slipping around. And the reason for that is you're holding it at the wheel, and you're also pressing down with your feet. It's all one rigid frame. This will change the way you use your video games. Really, once you're playing the game, you really don't know you're on a racing stand. You just know you're driving, and I think that's the experience that we're all looking for, is reality when we race. Okay, you're done racing. Quick release. Note that you don't have to move the whole stand. It's easy to get out of the chair. Thank you for watching our video clip, and please visit us at www.wheelstandpro.us, and happy racing!